Hey guys, welcome to this Hapa Kristin, Peaceful Kristin color contact review. So I'm going to be showing you how these contacts look in both bright artificial lighting as well as natural daylight, and then zoomed in up close so you can see all the detail of this collection. So the Peaceful Kristin line is one of Hapa Kristin's most best-selling and popular lines, and that is for good reason. It's because it's one of their most realistic lines, but it has enough pigment to make your eyes pop and stand out. And because of the patterning and design, especially the Limbal Ring, it is a very prominent Limbal Ring that really does a great job of framing and defining your eye. And that Limbal Ring gives the illusion that your eyes are bigger and rounder, and it makes them stand out a lot. So these are very well designed contacts, and that's why they're so popular. Also, the pupil hole is very, very nicely blended, so you're going to have very minimal bug eye effect. Again, it adds to the realism of the lenses. Sorry, I kind of got ahead of myself here, but the color that we're looking at is called Hapa Kristin, Peaceful Kristin Brown, and these are a very cool tone brown. As you can see, they're brown with some gray undertone, and I would recommend this brown for people with cool skin tones or fair skin tones. So let's say that you have a fair skin tone, but then you have really, really dark brown eyes. These are a great match for your skin tone. They're going to look natural on you, they're going to suit you, and then they're going to lighten your dark brown eyes in a very natural way, and then they'll also enlarge them as well. So I think that these are a really, really pretty pair of cool toned brown contacts. Next up is Hapa Kristin Hazel. As you can see, these lenses are much more warm toned and quite a lot brighter than the Hapa Kristin Peaceful Brown. I think this is one of Hapa Kristin's most best-selling hazel lenses, and I think you can see why. They do a really great job of brightening a brown eye and giving it that kind of glow effect. And this color in particular is an extremely popular hazel color. I've seen this color, basically all color contact companies sell this hazel color, and it's because it's very versatile. It goes with both warm and cool toned skinned people. It's very brightening. And if you have very, very dark brown eyes, these are going to look especially stunning on you. So again, same design for the Peaceful. The pupil hole looks a little bit tighter on these and less blended, so I do want to mention that. But I think that if you're looking for a bright hazel lens that's going to make your eyes pop, stand out, and also give them an enlarging effect, you will really, really be happy with this Hapa Kristin Peaceful Hazel. Next up is the Hapa Kristin Peaceful Green. Now, as you can see, this green looks very turquoise, so there's a lot of blue undertone in this green. So if you're looking for that shade of green in particular, a turquoise colored lens, well, you found them right here. So from a distance, they give you a very, very baby face look. I find for myself anyways, they make my eyes look huge, and that's again because of the Limbal Ring. I also want to mention that if you look really, really close, the Limbal Ring is thatched. It's not a solid Limbal Ring design. The line is thatched, and that's to make it look softer. A lot of color contact companies design Limbal Rings this way, so I wanted just to make you aware of that because some people don't like that design. But I think on this particular line, the Peaceful line, the thatched Limbal Ring matches the overall look of these lenses, and I think they did a great job with it. You'll notice that in natural daylight, they actually look a lot more blue. That's because it's a cooler lighting. So depending on the lighting, these green lenses are going to fluctuate in color. Overall, I think that this is a really, really, really pretty pair of greeny blue lenses. Last but not least is Hapa Kristin Peaceful Blue. I briefly went over these lenses in a recent Hapa Kristin video, so forgive me, my subscribers, for repeating myself. But let's talk about these lenses again. They are so pretty. They are a dark blue. Again, they give you that baby doll look. Look how big my eyes look. It's crazy how much contacts can change the shape of your eye. So again, these are a darker blue, and I prefer darker blue lenses because they just don't look as fake. Light blue lenses look fake because it's really difficult to design a light blue lens without much of a bug eye effect. That's because the contrast is so obvious. So if a lens is darker blue, you're going to have less of a bug eye effect and it's going to look less fake. For those of you that don't know what a bug eye effect is, it's when you look like you're looking in two different directions and it looks like you have a lazy eye, and that's because the pupil hole design or the pupil hole is too sharp and there's too much of a contrast. So with these, you don't really have that because it's a darker lens, but you still have a beautiful, beautiful blue colored lens, and it looks like you have blue eyes, just darker blue eyes, that's all. So in comparison to the Peaceful Green, these look a lot bluer. And there really is no green undertone. I don't see any. Let me know if you guys see anything like that. Overall, it's just a solid dark blue color. And I also wanted to mention that it's pretty finely pixelated. You don't really see much pixelation. So overall, this entire line is one of Hapa Kristin's most best-selling lines. That's because it's a really, really great realistic lens. It's enlarging, but it still has enough pigment and intensity to cover a dark brown eye, significantly change the color and look. All of these lenses are $23 around there with my discount code Danica10. I'll link all of them in the description below for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you all in the next. Bye!